Explain like I'm 5 why are banks so picky about the final payment on a mortgage. My bank was happy to take literally hundreds of thousands of my dollars through automatic transfers from my account during the life of my mortgage. When it came down to the last payment of some $500, I had to send a certified check by snail mail to a very long address in Texas. Why? You are thinking about the scenario where your final amount is very small. When you make a payment, by the time the payment clears, you still have an account. If the payment doesn't clear, they reverse the amount. Now imagine you owe most of a loan and pay it with fraudulent funds. It can take weeks to find out that you are using fraudulent funds. If they close the loan in the meantime, you can sell the property and disappear. If you were a criminal. This must be a US thing. In the UK, the last payment was electronically transferred by direct debit. Same as all the others. Easy as pie. Because banks don't want us to pull a oops, I accidentally paid you in Monopoly money stunt. The final payment has to match to the penny, or the bank has an unbalanced account they have to adjust with the borrower. Residential home loans are highly regulated, and a difference of pennies can create major regulatory issues for the bank. A friend of mine paid off a $750,000 house in 6 months minus a few cents. Literally less than $1. The bank made it really hard for him to pay off the last few cents. You had to send certified check because certified funds are required to satisfy the payoff. You could have gone to the bank and paid cash for the last payment just as easily. It works the same way for an auto loan, too. If you're going to pay off the lien, the final payment must be made in certified funds. The lien holder will not release the title unless the loan is paid in full, and yes, you could have recalled or stopped that final payment. Thus, the lien holder requires cash or certified check or money order, which are considered the same instrument as cash. Why did you send a check for the last €500? Was it always the way you paid? Or just last ever payment? 'Cause final payment means the customer won't be paying them anymore. By making it as inconvenient as possible, they're getting at least some people to procrastinate or forget or so on, to cause additional delay payments. It's fairly simple actually. You are discharging a deed at that point. Legal things are happening, they need a paper record for the archives. Sounds like your bank is sketch. I had Bank of America. And apparently I paid off my mortgage without even knowing I did it. They just sent me a letter. Maybe double pay the second to the last payment, and then they owe you a small credit balance. Because if the situation was reversed, they would happily screw you over and call it smart business practice. At the end of the day, it's all the trust required to make a financial transaction like that work. The banks don't want to trust, they want to verify. Hoping for the last extra month or two of interest is all. I heard that some people never pay that last payment off so they can quickly get access to collateral if they need by remortgaging. Is that a thing?